My name is Paul Donnelly. I'm the Managing Director of Red Knight 6 Limited. Red Knight 6 are the UK distributors for a number of international manufacturers in the crushing, screening and recycling industry. Customer base we deal with is the likes of privately owned companies who are demolition to quarrying companies, and then that leads us up into the national companies as well, the likes of Tarmac and Breeden. During the wetter months of the year, when we were having machines in for repairs or machines in from jobs that customers wanted us to do overhauls on, the lads were working on the outside in the elements. Some of the buildings that we do have are quite big, but then as the company grew, we were getting into bigger and bigger machines. And that led us then to what do we do for more area and get the guys on the cover. The use of the Zap has changed immensely for us down here. As you can see, the environment that we're working in, it's mainly outdoors. There's a lot of big machines. With the weather changing in the wetter months, we can get the guys in. With the flexibility of the space on the containers and that there, we can hold more of our spare parts down here. As well as that, the guys aren't transferring items from one end of the property to the other. So this becomes a self-contained area for them. It's not so much about the machinery, it's about the personnel and the guys that are working here. I mean, when the sun's shining, everybody wants to be outside, but when you hit those wetter months, it's hard to get motivated to come out and get on the machine. So this allows us to be out here and to get on with the work a lot more efficiently and faster. We'd done a lot of research. Marcel, who manages the yard, had done a lot of research, and a number of shows that we were at, we looked at different ideas. We talked about different elements of what we could do. The Zappshelter was something that we had been keeping an eye on over the last year or so, and I think then just after analysing everything and discussing with the boys in the office and that, the Zappshelter became our preferred method to go to. One of the reasons also that we chose Zap was we saw a number of our customers had actually gone and purchased the Zappshelter, and it was the versatility that we could see as to how you could set up your own network and your own building within that. So we were able to discuss that with the Zappshelter fellas, right from the initial inquiry right through to the design and then the final installation. I reached out to Zappshelter. I mean, immediately we had a phone call, we set up a Teams call. It was Donnelly that was handling it, and the discussion was seamless. He knew exactly when you explained what I wanted. He was able to throw me the different drawings. Then we looked at different dimensions, different heights. Just knew these guys were good at what they did, and from beginning to end, it just worked perfectly along with Donnelly. The drawings came through, were efficient, the dimensions were there, everything that you need to do to make that decision. Zappshelter have excelled our expectations. I would highly recommend the Zappshelter guys. You're looking at practical, safe, efficient and well built. Quality is in this thing.